Hey everybody, Josh here from Sorcerer's Hat, and I'm going to do another one of these unscripted sort of tutorial videos and tell you about Inktable, which is not a way to play Lorcana online, but it's actually a way to play against AI, which is kind of nice if you want to just try a deck out, like try a deck list and see if you actually like it, and just get your bearings and without spending a bunch of money. It's kind of nice. The AI can be a little dumb sometimes, but I feel like if you play against like hyper aggro or something, it actually plays hyper aggro pretty well. And it's not like a way to get you ready for a tournament. In my mind, it's a way to just like test a deck and see if like the changes you made, if you know you like it, or to test like a matchup really quick without having to play against someone. So we'll go ahead and just click quick match, which will just bring up a bunch of decks. These are a bunch of decks that I have imported into the game. You can click this add new and make a deck and then create and do this all manually, but it's kind of a pain. What I actually recommend is that you just go over to dreamborn.ink, which is a really easy way to just import your decks into Inktable. And I will click this bad red steel list that I built. It's bad because I'm very bad at building decks. I'm just not good. I just wanted to like throw a bunch of cards in a pile and kind of see if it would work. And I don't know, it probably won't, but you know, you'll get to see me embarrass myself a little bit. So what you do is when you're on a list, you go to menu, you hit export, and you just click Inktable and click play on Inktable. When you're all logged in, bam, it just pops up right there. So I can say I'm player one, I'm gonna select that. And then if you want to test, let's try against like an old Kiwi Birds list here. So you can set the AI behavior. Since it is an aggro deck, I can select aggro. I'll just select default just because whatever, it's fine. There's these AI bonuses here, which you can like give them more starting lore, starting ink or whatever. I don't really mess with these that much. I kind of just go with it. And then you can select the player. So player one start, meaning you'll be on the play. Player two start, meaning you'll be on the draw, or you can hit random. Generally when I'm testing, if I'm like brand new to a deck, I will start here. And then when I need to get a little better, I start here. But if I'm already really good with the deck, it's a lot more valuable to play on the draw, but since this is a bad deck anyway that I built against like an actual good deck, I'm gonna just hit player one start. So this is what Inktable looks like. There's a bunch of controls down here, so you can full screen, you can up the speed. I have it at 2 times the speed right now. I'll actually turn the sound back on, and then there's some options. So you can mess with these, you can mess with the card preview side, you can mess with the play mat. The card back, there's not really a lot. I think if you become like a patron or something, then you get more features, but I don't really care. I'm just kind of here to test and stuff. So already off the bat, I can kind of see that I don't want some of this. So we're just gonna mulligan, or alter, excuse me, probably all this. Things are gonna pop up that look like this and they have an underscore on them. That is the hotkey that you can hit on your keyboard to make that thing happen. Otherwise you can just click. Most of the time though, I tend to use the hotkeys. So I know we have 4 of these in the deck. So yeah, so these are more of the hotkeys. So we have ink deck, or ink cards, excuse me. Ink cards, where you hit I and then P for pass. So first I got an ink, so I'm gonna hit I, and we have a lot of SMEs. I don't actually feel like we need more SMEs, so I'm gonna ink one. And I think I'll actually play the Mulan so I can ditch this and just get a better thing. So you could hit yes or no, or just hit the Y button. I'll just hit yes, and then I'm gonna discard this and pass, and then your opponent's gonna just play out their turn super fast. What's kind of nice about this too is like, you know, there's no timer. You can kind of just walk away from stuff and let it sit here. Like if you got to go to the bathroom or whatever, it's not like a super big commitment. If you ever want to quit, you can just hit this, quit to menu. Like if you made a mistake or something, when you finish a game, you can just hit reset and play the same matchup again with the same thing. But if you want to like change the turn order or something, you need to go quit to menu and kind of reload the game. But that's basically it. That's Inktable, and it's actually kind of nice. I am a big fan of it, and I think it's a really, really interesting and cool way to just like test a deck and see if it's good or not. So yeah, this is Inktable. I hope this was helpful. I hope that you give this a try, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Love you.